Welcome back to Backyard Baseball. In this video, we will be continuing the season with our budget team. And if you haven't seen any of the episodes thus far, don't worry, I'll catch you up to speed. A few videos back, I made a tier list with every single character from Backyard Baseball on it. I then converted the tiers into dollar amounts and gave myself a $100 budget to draft my team. After starting the season 8-1, we're going to be completing the regular season in the video today, giving us an opportunity to play the playoffs in the finale of the budget season in next episode. So let's just pick up right where we left off. So not only did we hand the Monsters a loss, but the Sox lost as well. So now second place is a 1-2-3-4-way tie. We've got the Melonheads back-to-back who are actually tied for second place. They're in the third place slot right now. And then we close out our season with the Fishes, Sox, and Hornets. The Fishes and the Hornets are pretty bad, but the Sox are right here in the middle, so it could be a challenge for us. I want to go and switch Ashley and Sydney Weber. The stats are just insane. Sydney's batting .733 with 13 singles, 6 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs. Ashley has 4 home runs, so sticking her in the middle of the lineup actually makes more sense as more of a power hitter. And she's batting .566, so it's not like she's playing terrible. But we're deep in the season now. I mean, we've played 9 games, so to have a .733 average at this point is not a fluke. Other than that, you can kind of see where we spent our money versus where we didn't. The $5 player has the lowest average, actually lower than the $0 player. And all of these like mid-tier players here all have similar stats, including Tony up here. Our team batting average is .503. That is remarkable. We have 29 home runs on the season and 82 RBIs with 85 runs scored. Unfortunately, we have 21 total errors. And even after a bad game like we had last with Angela, her ERA is still only 1.62. With all that being said, we've got a back-to-back against the Melonheads. And like I said, it'd be good to get them off our back. I know we have a 3-game lead in first place with only 5 games remaining. So if we can just win a couple more of these, we should secure a playoff spot pretty quickly. We are the home team against the Melonheads in the first game, so we will be the away team for the second game. Let's take advantage of that here today in our first matchup. Angela's being aggressive, quickly up 0-2 on Jack Joseph. We're going to get this in on the hands with the left hook and try and saw him off. There we go. Get him looking. Forget sawing him off. First strikeout of the day. We've got a zigzag on deck. Let's attack the outside part of the plate this time. This girl's batting .500, so we need to be careful. I would guess that she's pretty fast if her average is that high. Quickly up 0-2. We have the zigzag, but I don't think I want to use that just yet. It's too early in the game to get Angela tired. We get a second strikeout. 6 pitches, 6 strikes, 2 down. I think both were looking as well. So we've got 2 backwards Ks to start this game. Here we go. Little infield pop-up. Dimitri comes off the bag. I don't know what just happened. I couldn't see. I think it bounced off Dimitri and Angela caught it off the deflection. 1-2-3 inning, no hits. We got our new leadoff hitter followed by the same old, same old. 733 at leadoff is lethal. Oh my God, what a start. Leadoff's treating her well. We're going yard first pitch. You've got to be kidding me. 396 feet to start this game. What a start against the Melonheads, asserting our dominance and aggressiveness. Now, maybe one of you know better than me, but I figured the Weber twins were just the same character duplicated. Maybe they're not, because it sure seems like Sydney is better than Ashley, at least at the plate. And I think they're both better than Tony, who's down 0-2 here. I mean, there's no better way to kill momentum than to go down on 3 strikes immediately after a leadoff home run, but it's up to Keisha, our most expensive player, to get us back on track. There we go. They've got a crazy shift too, so this looks like a double at least. Off the screen, we're going to round first and head into second. Looks like we're going to make it on time. Park it there for a double. Very nice. Dimitri is up now, batting .484. We've got 1 in scoring position, 1 out. And I'm swinging. Ooh, that's not great. Let's try and draw a throw to third. They take the bait. And they go 4. I'm going to go ahead and send Dimitri to second. I don't think they're going to even try and throw him out. They don't. We're going to advance on the the questionable decision making. And now Ashley Weber's up, who is chasing the ghost of her twin sister. Good eye, takes the first pitch. We've got 2 in scoring position, 1 out.
She kicks, and the offering.
And we're going to get a nice piece of contact, hit to the same part of the field. But unfortunately, it looks like Sydney's hitting the weight room a little more than Ashley. Keisha takes off for the plate, Dimitri for third. And they're going to throw to 4 late. Dimitri is in. I don't think I should stretch this and try and score. But with 2 down and a runner on third, Angela's up. We've got 2 on the board as well. Let's try and make that lead 3 runs. Nice. It's good contact. Can it get down? Yes, it can. We're going to bring in that run. Lisa's up, almost batting 300 now, and we are up 3-0.
She's set. She delivers. Swung on.
Yeah. I feel like we were getting some questionable strike calls there, but we get 4 hits and 3 runs. I'm happy with that. Let's stay productive on the mound, Angela. This guy is batting 45. So let's just be aggressive and make him do something because he doesn't seem capable.
Here's the windup and the offering. Swinging.
Another strikeout, 3rd of the day. We get him swinging. He's smiling back to the dugout. I mean, I'm sure it's a familiar sight for him. Unfortunately, we have 3 strikeouts and we don't have any juice yet, so we're going to hang on to these power-ups a little while longer. It is only the 2nd inning after all.
Into the motion and delivers. Swung on.
Here we go, another comebacker. Angela makes the play once again. She's actually been pretty good on the mound. It was one of my worries that she wouldn't be able to hold her own defensively on the mound, but she's been good. Luann's going to get things started here in the bottom of the 2nd. Shouldn't be too foreign for her, seeing as she used to be our leadoff batter. And there we go, a little pop fly into left. It's going to be caught. I can't believe it. Now we've got Markey up, nobody on, 1 out. It'd be nice to get things started here with 1 down and the top of our lineup coming up after Markey, but we're down 0-2, unfortunately.
Into the windup. Fires.
Gotta protect, swing and a miss. It's the 2nd time we've gone down on strikes today. Sydney is batting 741 now. This is crazy.
And the pitch. The swing.
Nice. Right up the middle, but center fielder's there. 1-2-3 inning for us. No production. Angela's been lights out thus far.
She delivers.
I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm not going to say it, but we all know what's going on right now. 0-2 count, nobody down. I still don't want to waste my power-ups yet.
On the way.
And we don't need it. We get her to go down looking. There's the more juice. We've been waiting for it. We finally got it, and we have plenty of power-ups to throw. Oh, man. Keisha, can you make this play, dude? Keisha. Oh! She bobbles it and makes the catch herself. That is so big time.
She delivers. A swing.
It's going to keep the thing alive. We're halfway through this game, and Angela has been perfect, if you know what I mean. There we go. Tony, Keisha, and Dimitri. Let's get some more runs, dude. Oh my gosh, please stay fair. It never does it? That is such a bummer. With 2 strikes, I mean, that's as good as it gets. He already has 1 strikeout on the day, too, so we got to put this in play, Tony. That's crazy. That did not look like a strike to me, but what do I know? All right, Keisha, 1 for 1 today with a double. Let's stay hot. Got to swing. Those high strikes, they always get called, don't they? And I always take them. Do I stretch this? She's not going to make that. No way. Dimitri, they counted that little weird play earlier as a double for him. He always gets the most gracious luck, stats, everything.
Ready now. Fires. The swing.
Here we go. Right back up the middle. Can that get through? Keisha, get back. Oh my gosh, that was close. So now we got 2 down for Ashley Weber, who flew out to center left earlier, I believe.
She kicks, and the offering. Swing.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That one always gets me.
From the windup, throws it. Swing.
I was expecting it again. I'm not going to lie. So I'm late on the pitch. Now it's an 0-2 count with 2 down. We're in a rough spot here.
Into the windup. The delivery.
Here we go.
Swing.
Nice. That's not going to do it.
Watch your kneecaps on this team.
No dice. We've got a 3-run lead, 5 hits on the day, and the scoreboard looks good on the defensive side for us. So after the first half of this game, Angela's been very good. 4 strikeouts, 9 outs earned, and we're ahead 0-2 quickly on Jack Joseph. I'd say it's time to start using some of these power-ups personally. There we go. Our 5th strikeout of the day in 20 pitches. That's really, really good. We've got the juice. We still have 3 power-ups.
Ready now.
But we're going to save the juice a little while longer if we can. This girl's batting 480, so we got to be careful here. We can't just treat this team like they're no good. I'd say here 0-2. Let's go ahead and use the slow-mo.
From the windup and the delivery.
There we go, another strikeout. That's awesome. Look at all these power-ups. I mean, this is insane. Here we go, ball in play. Can Marky get there? Yes, he can, and he makes the play. Way to go, guys. Another 3 up, 3 down. We're 12 outs in. We've got 6 to go, and we're cruising. Ah, Angela. Yeah, saw that coming.
Ready now and delivered.
Nice.
Pop fly.
Lisa's not looking as fast as she did yesterday. That's for sure. I don't know what that was. And this guy makes a Keisha catch off the bobble. We're going down as quickly as they are. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Luann's up. And that's looking like a 3rd out. I'm not going to lie to you. That was a really fast inning. Omar Stefano batting 0-4-3 with a strikeout already today. We get out ahead 0-1 immediately.
The windup, the pitch. Another strike.
That's 2.
She's set. And the throw. A swing.
And that's 3. Omar's going to go down on strikes a 2nd time. Still happy as can be. The thing that sucks is I have no room for any more power-ups. I don't think I even earned anything with that strikeout because of that. So I should have just used a power-up, even though I didn't think I needed one there. Uh-oh. This is trouble. Can we get this guy out at first? Come on. Oh, he's going to go? Oh my gosh, the gift that keeps on giving. What a bailout for Angela's dreams. I think we'll go ahead and use the juice here. Try and get through this batter without any power-ups. And have a plethora here in the 6th. A bunt? I can live with a bunt. Let's go get that, Luann. Let's go tag him out. Nice. We're 3 outs away from about as good of a pitching performance as you can have. I'll just put it that way. Here we go, Marky. We haven't had that many at-bats either. This is only our 2nd at-bat with Marky. And it's not really going to be that impressive.
That was a slow roller.
So the top of our lineup has a chance here for a 3rd at bat, but I mean, we're 2 outs away from being done at the plate.
She's set. She delivers. Swing.
Here we go. That's got a chance to get down in the gap, right center. I think I'll stay at first here. Tony's up 2 strikeouts on the day, batting .515.
The stretch. Rose it. The swing.
Sheesh. I don't have trouble with left to right, obviously, reading pitches, but up and down. I can't tell what's high, what's low sometimes. There we go, Tony. Can that get through? It does. It gaps between center and left. I'm going to go ahead and take 3rd here with Sydney. I'm going to go 4 and draw this throw to home. It works, and we're going to go back to 3rd. Now we've got 2 in scoring position, and I believe Keisha is up. Keisha is up. She's 2 for 2 today with a single and a double. She's batting 600 now, which is really good. I mean, we spent $30, so I expect really good from her, and she's been pretty damn good. This isn't really going to be a good litmus test for that, but you know what? It is what it is. The CPU auto sends us to home, and we're actually going to score. I don't know what their catcher's thinking. That was such a bonehead play. Keisha gets the sac fly. I can live with that. Dimitri's 1 for 2 with the double. Let's try and bring in another run here with a little two out juice. 0-2 count, 2 down. How does Dimitri do in situations like this? Is he a situational hitter? I'm not so sure about that. Oh, I stand corrected perhaps? Probably not. Right at the center fielder. That's good contact, though. I never get mad at flyouts like that. If you're going to hit a little dribbler or strikeout, I might get a little mad. But that, you can't be mad at that. We're 3 outs away from history, Angela. Can we pull it off? Uh-oh. That's not the start you want. Oh, Lisa can't make the catch, but she's going to recover, make the throw across, and we get the 1st out of the inning. I'd love to just burn through these power-ups, but, like, I don't want her to get so tired she can't throw strikes. Here we go, Luann. Make the throw to first. Very nice play. That's 2 down. Now it's power-up time. We'll start with the slow-mo, maybe? So the crazy ball and the spitball are pretty accurate. The slow-mo is not. Let's go ahead and start with that. Nice. We get out ahead 0-1 right away. Let's go a crazy ball here. Strike 2. Very nice. And let's go ahead and throw the big freeze here because I think it's harder to hit. And if it's not a strike, we'll throw the spitball. No way. It's not going to work, bro. We got Luann Louis back there. Yes, we did it. A perfect game. Oh, I didn't want to say it. We win 4-0 with the perfect game on the mound for Angela. Her first of the season. I don't even think we had a no-hitter yet. Look at that. 18 batters faced, 7 strikeouts, 0 hits, 0 runs, 35 pitches. All were strikes, too. So a perfect game. No errors from the squad. Love that. 4 RBIs on the day, 4 runs scored. Sydney with a home run, the only one of the game. We had 3 doubles. It's just a really good performance from the team. So now we're 9-1, and the Sox are clearly in second place with a 1-game lead. Everyone else is 500. That's pretty crazy. We do play the Sox one more time, so we could hand them another loss. But with a 4-game lead on third place, the top 2 teams get into the All-City playoffs. We'd have to lose the rest of our games to miss the playoffs. So if we can just win one of these next 4, we are in no matter what. And I wish we could play the Monsters and beat them again because they're the only team I don't want to see in the playoffs. But we've got our back-to-back against the Melonheads coming up. And all I want to see real quick is what that did to Angela's ERA having a perfect game. It dropped it down 0.26 because she was at a 1.69. Now she's at a 1.43. We're the away team this time against the Melonheads, so we'll get to see our offense on the field right away. Last time Sydney let us off, it was bombs away immediately. Let's see what we can do this time. Nice, dude. I mean, is it true? Oh, it's close. I'm going to stretch this for 2. She's kind of zooming today. Let's go to third. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be greedy. There's no need. Dude, she's an insane leadoff. And Tony's a pretty good tool, batting .529. Got to swing at these high pitches. It seems like they always get called for strikes. But that's going to be a pop-out. Do not go to third. I mean, why does the CPU do this? Here's Keisha. She was batting .600. I'd like to get back to that point if we can. Another RBI for the stat sheet wouldn't be bad either, considering we spent so much dang money on you. Oh, man, dude. Down 0-2. Here we go. That's got the distance. That's going to be an RBI like we'd hoped for. And Keisha should get to second. She's there. We get the run. That's what we expect from our $30 player right there. Now Dimitri's up. Only 1 down. Runner on second. Oh, man. Wow. That's a crazy strike call, dude. Respectfully, I think I disagree with that one. Got to swing. Puts in play. That's a gapper, too. We're going to score here, aren't we, Keisha? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dimitri, get a second. He's actually running a decent speed today, and he's going to get there. Back-to-back doubles get us a 2-0 lead. I think back-to-back-to-back doubles. Oh, no, Tony did get out in the middle of all of that. And here's Ashley Weber. Let's hit another double. Why not?
From the windup, fires. The swing, hit hard.
That's through. Dimitri's going to score on that, too. I think it is another double. Ooh, yeah, we're there. That's a triple. Go, get up and go, get up and go. She's not going to make it. Why did she have to fall down? Getting us in trouble. We're going to take our 3rd double of the inning, and we've already matched our run total from last game, right? Actually, I think we had 4 runs last game. Regardless, it's a good start here in the first.
Here's the motion and the delivery.
There we go, Angela. With the shift, too, is crazy. I think she's going to get a double as well. I'm going to focus on getting her to second before we go home because this should be easy. And they throw it 4, so that's another double for us. Double merchants out here in this first inning. Here's Lisa. Can she hit a double too? I doubt that. But if she's got the speed that she had that one time, maybe she can. Not with that. Let's try and bait a throw to third. It works. Too bad Angela's crazy slow, and we're just going to get her tired. I I'd rather sacrifice the out than the stamina if she's going to have to be on the mound. That was a mistake on my part. It's actually not that bad. We swap Angela out for a better base runner, essentially. So it could be worse. We did sacrifice an out for it, but it is what it is.
Here's the motion, the delivery, the wing.
There we go, Luann. Oh my gosh, that had some pop to it. Now we've got runners on the corners, 2 out, Marky up. I am going to take this first pitch and steal Luann because she was really moving fast right there.
And delivered. Ball one. Bowling.
It's a ball anyways, so that works out well. Now we've got 2 in scoring position for Marky.
The stretch and the throw.
There we go. Opposite field. Is that a gapper? It sure is. That's going to be 2 RBIs for sure. If I can send her. It won't let me send her. Is it because Marky took so long to get to first? I don't know. Now Sydney's up, batting .735. I'm going to steal. No, I'm not. That's crazy. Stealing Marky. Yeah, I am. Luann's on third. I can definitely make this work.
Here's the pitch. A swing.
I'm just going to swing, though.
Hard.
Right down the right field line. That's a base hit. Marky's going to advance, I think.
And a run.
Gosh, that was close. We get another run. It's 6-0 here in the first. Now we've got Tony up, who's batting .514. They've already got a second pitcher in. The starter didn't even make it through 1 inning.
Into the motion, the delivery, the wing. The...
So Tony is probably someone who I'm looking to move in the lineup. I don't know where I would move him yet, but I think that he needs to not be the 2-hole any longer.
A bouncing ball. That little blue.
Unfortunately, the force out at third is just too easy. Although, if they go for the play at 1, it's going to be close. Actually, we're there. They throw it out of play. We're going to get another run and advance the runners to have 2 more in scoring position for Keisha, and it's 7-0.
He winds and the throw. Swung on.
There we go, Keisha. That should be a gapper even with this crazy shift, and it is. We're going to get another run scored. 8-0. Dimitri's up. He's got a double already on the day. I'm stealing Keisha. Try and get 2 in scoring position once again, and I'm not swinging at that.
That was ball one. Breaks for it.
Oh my God, they actually throw it?
Oops, the wheels fell off. This is quite.
Don't y'all want the out at 4? Tony's going to score off of all of this. That's incredible. It's now 9-0 in the first inning. We've got Keisha at second and Dimitri up. Let's keep the 2-out rally going. Oh my gosh, that's a great piece of contact. It's not going to get out because it's a dead center, but he should get extras here.
Looks like she tripped.
I think he's going to be stuck at second, but let's see. Yeah, we'll stay at 2. Actually, we're going. A bad throw. This is going to be a really close play. Dimitri's going to get there. Oh my God, he's going to score. Why'd they even throw it to 4? I don't even understand that. It's 11-0. Can we get a mercy rule here? They haven't even had a chance to bat yet, and it's 11-0.
From the windup, throws it. The wing. A bouncing ball.
Looks like all good things might come to an end here, and they do. That's our 3rd out of the inning. 11-0 in the first is amazing. 11 runs on 12 hits. They only had 2 errors, so it's not like that was all of our production, but it definitely played a part. I did get Angela tired already, though, which I'm not really pleased with.
Popped it up. Gets under it. Neat. She grabs it.
1 pitch, 1 out, real quick and easy. I'd like to get Angela through at least like 2 or 3 innings before we bring in like maybe Luann or Lisa or I don't know, one of the Weber twins. But if we're going to go 1 pitch, 1 out with every batter, Angela might be able to go a little while. Man, she is exhausted already. We've thrown 3 pitches. Watch this juice meter when I throw this ball. That's a big chunk per pitch. I'm not going to lie. Another ground ball to hit to her. She's going to make the play. But we've got the Weber twins. We've got Lisa, Marky, and Luann who can all pitch. So we might have to end up bringing in a reliever pretty early in this ball game.
Into the motion and the delivery. The swing.
Oh, yeah, Angela. You might be tired on the mound, but you're not too tired to hit a bomb. That was smashed. It's going to be 12-0. That ball was hit 523 feet. My goodness. Lisa's batting 300 now. Oh, man, that makes me happy to see. I can't lie.
He set. Throws it. A swing.
Nice. And she's going to get another hit here. This is a double. Off the wall in center. She's going to round first. Cruise into second. And we're there. Nobody out. Runner on second. Another new pitcher in. This is their 3rd pitcher in 2 innings. This is their original starter, actually.
She's set. The swing.
Oh my God, she threw one pitch. Now Isaac Drummond's in. What are they doing? 0-2 count for Luann. You know what's crazy is I actually have not bunted with her once this season. I haven't felt it necessary.
From the windup, fire.
I'm obviously not going to do it here.
Swing. Not even close to
It's not like it mattered. We struck out regardless. Marky's 1 for 1 today. His average is climbing up to 400. He's gotten better as the season went on, but there was a while at the beginning where I was just really unhappy with how he was playing. I mean, he has the second lowest batting average on the team, so it's not like he's playing amazingly, but he's much better than he was at the beginning. I gotta be honest, Lisa has probably been just as good. Maybe not quite, but pretty dang close.
Swing. A bouncing ball.
I'm gonna try and take third here, just to draw the throw.
And she goes down. And she's caught in a pickle. Looks like she
That way Mark can get on first safely, and now we've got 2 on with 1 down. Sydney's on cycle watch. Let's hit a bomb here. Batting 742. I cannot believe my eyes when I see her batting average. I mean, dude, I think that she's the best player on the team. What the heck? I mean, she's way better than her twin sister, Ashley. Way better. 516 feet. We are up 15-0. I think I'm just going to play this one out, fast forward to the end, and show you guys the stats if this keeps up.
Delivery. Swinging. Hammered down the middle.
Because this game is going to take an eternity if I just sit here and play the whole thing. I'd love a sim to end button. I really would. Or a run rule. I don't know. I just feel like we could wrap this thing up ASAP. It's 15-0 on hard mode with no pitch locator. 2 for 2 today with a single and double.
Here's the motion.
That average is over 600 now, which is great to see. Keisha's really having a nice second half of the season as well. Oh, fielder's choice is going to count in the stat sheet as a hit for her, but that sucks. Dimitri also on cycle watch.
Into the motion and delivers. Swung on.
That's crushed. The slow-mo ball is hit out of the park. He's got 2 home runs today. Oh, man, we're going to have a batting power-up, too. I will allow you guys to watch me use the batting power-up, but the score is 17-0, so I'm going to fast-forward through this back-to-back with the Melonheads. They clearly are not a very good team. Undergrounder. And Grace Tipton is coming in for the 3rd time today. I'm going to save the undergrounder for Sally. I'm sorry, Lisa to use. Not Sally. Sally is not on the team. Ashley. Going yard, back-to-back. Dude, this is ridiculous. Yeah, this is absurd. I have not had a game like this with these settings adjustments this season. We're just too good. What a team we've built with a $100 budget. Grace Tipton came in through 1 pitch, gave up a home run, and now Chris Milton is in.
The windup and the offering. Swing.
There we go, Angela. She's got a home run, a double, and maybe a single. She might actually get thrown out here. No, she's there. So she needs a triple for the cycle, but how in the world are we going to achieve that? Lisa is 2 for 2 today with 2 doubles. I'm going to give her the undergrounder.
He winds and delivers. An undergrounder.
Although, unfortunately, Angela is in the way. Luckily, it's a ground rule double. That's actually best case scenario, I'm not going to lie. Because now Angela's on 3rd. She's kind of out of the way of everyone. And I think Luann is up next. Now, look, we've got 2 down. So maybe that wasn't the best time to use the undergrounder, but
He winds and the throw.
here we go.
Hard. You could have hung
Can I get by him? Oh, that's great. This could be an inside the park home run, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, this is probably an inside the park home run. That's got to be one of their pitchers out there because that guy is insanely slow.
Score. Good hustle.
Okay,
They're on their way.
21-0. When this inning ends, we're going to fast forward to the end of the game, and I will tell you what ends up happening with this game because this is absurd. We can at least let Marky get 1 more at bat before we go, though. 0-2 count, 2 down. Marky is 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. It's a lot of 2s.
Fire. Ball 1.
Ooh, that was close. I'm glad we took it, but that was really close.
Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Swing.
Ah, that's probably going to end this 2nd inning here. I mean, it's hard to believe it's only the 2nd inning, and we have 21 runs. I think that's the most runs we've had all year. All right, so I'm going to be honest. I threw on some music. I chilled out, played the game. We won 36-1 with 40 hits. Angela did give up 1 run, but only a 2-hitter. The stats are ridiculous. Look at all those home runs. 13 home runs. Sydney had 3, Keisha 2, Dimitri 3, Ashley 2, Angela 2, and Luann had an inside the park home run. Surprisingly, nobody hit the cycle. Dimitri had like 3 opportunities, and he just kept hitting home runs. Sydney had 8 RBIs too. Bro, putting her at leadoff has been a game changer. Angela had a pretty good outing. She faced 20 batters, only allowed 2 hits. Only 1 strikeout, which was kind of shocking. But 36-1, I mean, that's an outlier. That's an outlier if I've ever seen one. So we're 10-1 now. The Sox are in second place at 7-4, and I believe they're coming up on our schedule. Not quite next, but the game after this one. And we did clinch a playoff spot with a 36-1 win. That's actually pretty encouraging that our clinching game, we dominated like that. I'd say the Melonheads are definitely out after that. It's really between the Sox and the Rockets, which is great because the Monsters drop below 500. I don't want to see them in the playoffs. We don't have the Rockets again on our schedule. We did beat them 14-1 the first game and 2-1 the second game, and we do have the Sox one more time. After a crazy game like that, I feel like we should look at our season stats once again. Sydney Weber is having an unbelievable season, batting .743. She has 6 home runs on the year. She's been unreal, dude. Tony has started to slip a bit, but he's batting over 500. I know I was considering moving him, but I actually don't think I should do that. Lisa and Marky are starting to even out here in the 370 range, which is really nice. And when we look at home runs, Angela is 7, Ashley 6, Keisha 6, Sydney 6, Dimitri way in first with 11, and Tony with 4. Everyone on the team has one at this point. Lisa got one with the aluminum power, and Luann got one with an inside the park home run. I don't know how Marky got his. Dimitri's our RBI leader as well. Ashley in second with 18, Angela with 17, and then Keisha and Sydney both with 16. Tony right there with 15 as well. Angela's ERA is down to a 1.38. That's so good. So good. And I say we try and get through these next 3 games before we worry about looking at stats anymore or looking at league leaders. We can check in on all of that once the season wraps up and see where we place. So we're the home team against the Green Fishes. Yeah, we stole the color green. Sorry about that. And their leadoff's batting 192. So I don't think this game's going to be a huge challenge for us. Maybe talking might be a big challenge for me. But hopefully we can just get out of here with a quick win and move on with this season. Because I got things I got to do today. So I'd like for these games to go a little faster than 55 minutes a game and scoring 40 runs. We start off with a strikeout against Holly Franklin. That's a good start for Angela. We immediately get the more juice, and we're attacking Liz Kinghorn right away. Up 0-2. I think aggressiveness on the mound is the most important thing. You're going to give up hits sometimes, but getting these strikeouts to have juice and power-ups is so good. We've already got 2 strikeouts in 6 pitches. Here we go. Ball in play. That's right at Marky. He picks it up off the short hop, throws it to Dimitri. We've got 3 up, 3 down to start the game, and now our bats are up. Ooh. That's going to be the first out. That's unfortunate. She's having a fantastic season, but you're not going to bat 1,000.
From the windup, fire.
Nice, Tony. Oh, it's right at the left fielder, though, and we're going to have 2 outs right away. Keisha's batting .619. If it wasn't for Sydney having such a crazy season, Keisha would easily be our MVP. She's been so good the second half of the year.
She delivers. A swing. Strike 1. Here's the motion and the throw. High and inside.
Finally, a high ball on Keisha. I didn't think it was possible, but we finally saw one.
Takes the stretch. The pitch. Another strike.
We saw 1. We're not going to see 2. Why am I not swinging at that? I don't know. 1-2 count, 2 down.
From the windup, the pitch.
We got to get something going here with 2 outs, Keisha. That's good contact, but it's right at the center fielder. Both teams are hitless through 1. I asked for a quick game. This is how you get it, I suppose. 0-2 immediately with Angela. Let's go for our 3rd strikeout of the game here in the top of the second. We get it. She's way out in front. This has been a dominant start to this game.
Into the motion, the pitch. Strike.
0-2 once again. We've got the juice and 2 power-ups. I'm going to go ahead and burn one. Why not get our 4th strikeout of the game, or at least try for it. Yeah, we got it. This is quite an outing from Angela to get started. 4 strikeouts with 5 batters faced is unreal. Let's see if we can go 5 for 6 here. Quickly up 0-2. I got to go power up here to get our 5th strikeout. Why not? Are either of these very accurate? Not quite, but we'll try and sneak this in. Ooh, they actually put that in play. Nice. We make the play. It's not a strikeout, but hey, 6 batters faced, 6 outs. Now we've got to start to get some hits. This offense is asleep right now after scoring 36 runs. Look, I get it. You gotta come back to the mean. But Dimitri's going to get us started with maybe a double. That looks like a double to me. I don't think it's going to be a triple. So now Ashley's up. We've got one in scoring position. We may only need one run to win this game, so let's get it. Oh, man, maybe not yet. I'm sure the CPU is going to tag up with Dimitri. I don't want to do that. I mean, why? Why does it do that? I don't get it. Okay, Angela, maybe you can bring in that run from second. Help yourself out on the mound. I'm sure she's tired. We've used a bunch of power-up pitches with her. Oh, man, I could have scored. I didn't know she was going to not score, but I could have made it to third. I didn't know she was going to come off the bag. Huge fumble there on my part. Now we only have a runner on first with 2 down. Luckily, Lisa's batting almost 400 now. I mean, who would have saw that coming? She's had a really good, like, 3 or 4 games in a row. There we go, dude. It's right at the third baseman, but you know what? It is what it is. 2 hits at least, but still no runs to show for it. We're back on defense. Angela once again is up 0-2. I'm going to throw the elevator ball again. This zone is huge, but I want to use the juice afterwards. There we go. Another strikeout. This is getting crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and use the juice. Keep her energized. It's only the 3rd inning after all, but she's got 5 strikeouts, and she's faced 7 batters. And Colleen Klinker is batting 0-7-1. We're up 0-1, and we're going to be aggressive right away. I don't know if we should use another power-up on her because her average is so low. I don't think we will. I'd like to get juice one more time before we start using those. Wow, a 2-strike bunt. Not expected. We throw her out at first, and that's 2 down. I'd like one more strikeout this inning just to keep the 2 strikeout per inning pace. We're not going to get it. Ball hit the shortstop. Lisa fields it, throws it across. Dimitri grabs it. We're out of this inning once again. Once again, an Angela masterclass. There's some potential here. But we got to score some runs to help her out. Nice, Luann. Man, the shift. She's going to get there, and she's going to go at least to second. I don't know if I clicked to send her in time for her to round it and go to third. I did not, so she's on second. It's no big deal, though. She's got great speed, so we should be able to bring her in with a base hit. Can Markey do it? Yes, he can. Look at that shift. And it gets by the outfielder, so Luann's going to round third, and she's going to score. That'll be our first run of the game, and Markey's just going to stay put on first with a single. Luckily, we're back at the top of our lineup with Sydney. The problem is Markey is on first, and he is a speed bump. Oh, man. Sydney, I was just gassing you up for having the best season of all time. It's going to say she's 1 for 2 today with a single, but she's really 0 for 2 with the fielder's choice. Here's Tony. Nice, Tony. Opposite field, it gets down and it gets by the outfielder. This should get the runner to third at least. I'm going to send Tony to second, and I might send Sydney to home. Oh, my God, they throw it to third. Why do they do this? And it gets out of play. I think Tony's going to score because I sent him to third as soon as I saw it might go out of play. Let's see. He rounds third. We're going to go up 3-0 on the Fishes. All right, Keisha, 0 for 1 today. I want that average to stay above 600. That's not going to help. Unless we get lucky here, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's a fly out. Dimitri's got a double on the day. There's 2 down. I wouldn't be mad at a 2-out rally, Dimitri. That one might have been too high to swing at, but I just never know on this game. It's my kryptonite, is the high ball and the low ball. Nice, Dimitri. That's got a chance, and it's gone. Dude, he hit 3 home runs last game, and he hits another one today. He's got 12 on the season. That's crazy, bro. 292 feet. It just sneaks over the left field wall. We're going to go up 4-0. Ashley's up now with 2 down in the bottom of the third. Oh, my God, that's crushed. Back-to-back home runs. It's what we do around here, bro. This team is really clicking on all cylinders here late. 409 feet. They're bringing in a reliever already. Nancy Chin in the bottom of the third. It's 5-0. I really feel like our offense has come together in a big way lately, right before the playoffs, which is exactly what we need. 0-2 count, 2 down. I'm not expecting a whole lot here. We already got 2 runs with 2 down, but let's make it 3. Why not? Back to back to back? You're kidding me. Oh my gosh, this team is insane. I want to thank everyone who commented on my tier list video because that was a big inspiration for who I drafted in this scenario, and it's paying off in a big way. 6-0, Lisa's up, batting .361.
From the windup, fire.
That's got to be high, dude. Like, there's no way. Thank you.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Swung on.
Ah,
A bounce
that's probably not going to do it.
slow roller.
That'll end our inning. Hey, a huge explosion here in the third. We go for 6 and 9 hits. Now we just need to continue what we're doing on defense and we'll be just fine.
Into the motion, fire. A swing.
Here we go, a little pop fly. Markey should be able to get under that.
Jumps
He does, and he makes the grab. He's been really solid at second, I gotta be honest, even with the lack of speed. With the way our team has been performing, we only have 2 max speed players, I think, with Luann and Keisha. And Keisha really doesn't feel like she has max speed, let's be honest. I'm starting to wonder if speed is overrated. It feels like a luxury more than a necessity, because I love having Pete Wheeler on my team. But I don't know if it's the most pressing statistic. Pitching is obviously extremely valuable. We have 6 strikeouts in the top of the 4th. I just feel like having average speed is really good. You don't need elite speed, and you really want to avoid the slow runners on the base paths because that can get very annoying. 0-2 count, 2 down. Let's throw the fireball. Her fireball is so accurate. Hopefully we can get some more juice from that. As we have 7 strikeouts in 4 innings, and we are still on pace for a very good outing. I'll just say that. Look at that column. I'm not even going to say which column. You know which column. I can't jinx it, bro.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. The swing.
Ah.
And popped up.
This could drop, actually. Wow, their shortstop's pretty quick. I think that's their shortstop. Well, I don't know what this shift is. That's the most bizarre defensive alignment I think I've seen.
Target goes up. Here's the pitch. The swing.
Markey. There's no chance of him running this out.
And that's an out.
2 quick outs. Sydney is going to come up here.
Now, the delivery. The swing.
Maybe she can get something going with 2 down. That looks like a home run, dude. We've been hitting so many home runs. It doesn't get out? That's crazy. We can at least turn this into a double, though. I think. Oh, my God, she's there.
Field fell off.
Stay there. Sorry. I didn't mean to send you back. I mean, I did mean to, but I didn't know she was going to drop it. Tony's up. He's got a home run on the day. We've got an opportunity for a little 2-out rally here.
Here's the pitch. The swing.
Ooh.
Whoops.
The thing is, though, it's 0-2 with 2 down, so getting a little bit of a rally going is an uphill climb. Luckily, that ball is left over the plate, and this has an opportunity to drop. Wow, their center fielder's fast. Look where he's at on the field. That's crazy. We still have 6 runs. We've got 6 outs to go to cap this game off, and we have 5 power-ups with no juice. If Angela gets tired, I don't want to pull her for obvious reasons. But we're going to have to clear some space for some juice if we want to get it.
Into the windup. And delivered. Swinging.
Nice, we're up 0-2, and this fireball is super accurate, so I'm going to throw it, and we're going to hope, cross our fingers, we get juice. Please, please give me juice. We don't get it. Oh my God, I'm getting exhausted up here.
And the delivery. Strike.
We're going to leave her in as long as we can, but if the historic performance is spoiled, we're going to have to pull her. Unless we're up 0-2, we could try the fireball again.
From the windup. She delivers.
Nice. Got him looking. That's 9 strikeouts in 5 innings. I guess 4 2/3 technically. And we get the more juice. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's going to refill us all the way. That is so broken, and I am so glad that it
Here's
exists.
the pitch. Swing.
Here we go. A little pop-up. Ooh, that's a big circle, though. No one's going to get there.
Jump.
Let's try. We got a baiter, right?
First.
Dimitri's celebrating them getting a hit.
He just can't hang on.
on to that ball.
I don't even know if we're going to get her. No tag. Do we try and bait her? Yeah.
Here's the throw to second.
I think we do.
Throw to home.
Go get her, Luann. Yes, yes, it stays alive. I'm a criminal. Ignore me. I'm a horrible person. I'm unethical, immoral. But you know what? The stats say what the stats say, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
The wind-up pitch on the way. Strike one.
Dude, when am I going to learn? Am I ever going to learn to just pull the trigger on these? Because they're always strikes, and I never swing.
Takes her stretch. The delivery. That was ball one.
That looked like the same pitch. I'm not going to lie. And I didn't swing that time either. I learned nothing.
Into the motion. Throws it.
No way.
Strike. And the count is
What? Bro, that was behind me.
from the wind-up. 1-2 pitch.
Golly, dude. Keisha's going to go over. Actually, she's going to run this one out.
She's safe.
Wow. I'll take an infield hit, dude. I feel like I've earned it. Dimitri's 2 for 2. He's been on a crazy hot streak lately.
And the pitch. Swinging.
Nice. Another...
Chopper.
It is a hit. I was a little worried after I saw the shift, but we're there. Still nobody out. 2 on for Ashley Weber. She does have a home run already today. Let's see what she can do here.
Fires. Swinging.
If I've learned anything, that's going to become a strike. And she's going to hit her second home run, maybe? It's not going to get there, but Keisha should score. Unfortunately, Dimitri is too slow to advance any further than second, but we've got 7 runs on the board at this point, so I'm feeling pretty secure with 3 outs to go. Angela's up. This has triple play territory.
Ready. And the delivery. Swinging.
Do I think they'll turn a triple play? No. But if there was ever a time, this could be it.
The swing.
Oof, down 0-2 early.
The wind-up. Cut to the plate. A swing.
Ah, she goes down on strikes. I had a feeling that was coming. Here's Lisa batting 350. My goal on the season for her was to bat 250. 350 is a really huge surprise.
A swing.
And what's unfortunate is Dimitri is so slow that I don't think we'll be able to bring him in with Lisa.
Catch. The delivery. Swing.
Definitely not with that.
That's an
Infield fly. I think it's the first time we've had an infield fly all year. I don't think Luann's going to be able to bring Dimitri in either, for the record.
She kicks. She delivers.
Oh my God.
Ball one.
The fact that that's almost a strike is so insane.
Into the motion. And the delivery. The wing.
The pitch moves so much, I don't know what to do with it.
From the wind-up. And the offering. A swing.
Wow, that's weak.
A bouncing ball.
Dimitri has no chance. Luann actually was down the line, but Dimitri had 0 shot there. We're 3 outs away from our second really good pitching game. Let's see if we can't pull it off. Angela's maxed out on juice. How did that happen?
One.
We have 4 power-ups at minimum,
Wind-up. And the
so we can start using those pretty soon, especially if we get a strikeout here.
takes the stretch. The delivery.
There we go. Got her looking low and in with the breaking ball, and it's our 10th strikeout of the day. We also have more juice, so I'm going to start spamming these. What's the least accurate? Corkscrew, maybe? There we go. Quick strike 1. Elevator pitch. Quick strike 2. We got the crazy ball and the slow-mo. Let's go crazy ball.
Into the motion. The delivery. Swinging.
She bunts it foul. That's going to count as a strikeout, or at least it should. I actually don't know how this game is going to rule that. It does count it as a strikeout. So we've got 11 strikeouts in the 6th inning. Let's go ahead and throw another crazy ball, and then we'll start spamming slow balls. Oh, he's going to put it in play. Lisa, you got to end the game. There we go. Second perfect game of the season. We win 7-0. That's big time, dude. To have 2 perfect games in one season is insane. If you want to check the scoreboard, no errors, no hits. Obviously, no walks as well, as we're going to go check out. No hits allowed, no runs allowed, no walks allowed. A perfect game. 45 strikes to 0 balls. A perfect game. Tony had 2 RBIs. Ashley had 2 RBIs. Dimitri and Angela both had 1. Tony, Dimitri, Ashley, and Angela also had all the home runs for the game. So a pretty well-rounded performance from the squad. So we've got a 4-game lead on 2nd and 3rd place, which is the Sox and the Rockets, and they've got a 1-game lead on the Monsters. We've got the Sox and the Hornets to finish out the season, and if we look through, we beat the Sox 11-0. We beat the Rockets twice, 14-1 and 2-1. Either one of them is fine for the all-city playoff matchup as long as the Monsters don't find a way to sneak back up into second place. I'm fine with it. We're the home team here, which I always like because it lets these games go by a little faster. We get to avoid that final half frame if we have the lead. And Angela's been really good on the mound lately. I feel like I've really figured out how to use her the best way. And now that our defense is a lot more solid as well, we've just been pretty lights out defensively. Here we go. We're going to be put to the test immediately. Keisha looks extra slow today, but she makes the catch. So this is a pretty important game, but I wouldn't say it's the most important. If we lose this, the Sox probably secure that second playoff spot, and I don't mind playing them, but I'm still going to try and beat them in this game.
From the stretch, fires. The swing.
Here we go, a little bunt. Looks like we're going to start this inning 1-2-3 on defense, which is great news, and now we got to get the bats going. Sydney's going to start us off. She's definitely going to finish with the best batting average in the league, right? I mean, this is absurd, batting .738, and we're in game 13. Here we go, right back up the middle. That's not going to help the old average out. Every time I try and gas her up, she does something like that, unfortunately. Tony's down 0-2 quickly with one down. We've been having a few slow starts lately, which I'm not thrilled about, but could be worse. Keisha's got the flat 600 average. They do have a pitching power up now, so we've got to watch out for that. Nice, Keisha. That's got a chance. That has a lot under it. Too much under it, unfortunately, and we're going to go 1-2-3 in the first. 0-2 count immediately. I'm going to go low and away here with the hook, try and catch the corner. She does poke at Oppo, but Dimitri's right on that, and we're going to get out number one here in the second. Uh-oh, right back up the middle. Lisa, what a catch, dude. She's actually been a stud at shortstop. So we've got two down very quickly. Angela just threw her 11th pitch, and it's another pop-up to Lisa, who's underneath it and makes the grab. Let's go, dude. This game is flying by. Dimitri's going to get things started here in the bottom of the second, and I'd like to get on the scoreboard as soon as possible. Enough with these hooks, bro. Throw me something straight. Another foul, absolute bomb. That ball was crushed. I don't remember what Dimitri costs. Was he $15 or $10? Regardless, for him to be so much cheaper than Keisha, but be pretty similar, at least at the plate, is astonishing. Now, he keeps getting these donations made to the Dimitri Hit Fund, but when we zoom out and look at the full season, we are going to see that the price difference is maybe a little on the extreme. Nice, Ashley. Unfortunately, they have a crazy shift, and that ball's going to get caught. I mean, it sucks when you hit it like directly in the gap, and they're just playing in the gap. Here we go. Now, Angela's not the fastest, so I don't know if she'll get there in time. But luckily, they throw to second, so she cruises into first with a single. One out, two on. Lisa's up. 342 is a very solid average for her. I can't complain about that. Her and Luann batting back-to-back is interesting, too, because they're the only players in our lineup that I use the line drive for. And even that makes it... It's still difficult to make contact with Lisa sometimes, even with going down to line drive. Nice. It's put in play. I'm not going to lie, this does feel like a double play. Yeah. That's not really what you want, I'm going to be honest. So we're out of here. We've got Luann and Markey, who will be coming up next inning and then the top of the order, but we've just got to keep taking care of business on defense. Here we go, a little dribbler. Dimitri's going to come off the bag. You got to get over there, bro. If you're going to be that fast, I don't mind you coming off the bag. But when you're feeling slow, please just stay put. We'll have someone else go get it. No strikeouts today. We had a bunch last game, but today we don't have any, and we're still not going to have any. Someone's got to get to the bag, dude. Please. Angela. Oh, my gosh. You know you're slow if Angela's outrunning you to the bag. We've got two down. Still have not allowed anything yet. which is crazy considering we did that last game. And I might have spoken too soon. Come on, Keisha. She makes the grab. That's big time. Another 3-up, 3-down inning, and we've got the bottom of our lineup coming up. Second time through, we've got to start picking it up a bit.
Ready now, fire. The swing.
Nice, Luann. Look at this shift, though. It somehow gets through, and she's easily there. I'm going to send her on a steal. We need runners in scoring position early in the inning.
The stretch. Pitch on the way.
Oh, my gosh, Marky. Can it go? It's at least going to get down. Luann falls, unfortunately. I think we're going to leave the runners at the corners. Ooh, I want to send Luann so bad, but I can't do it. I can't risk having her get thrown out when we finally have someone on third with nobody out. And now Sydney is up. She's slumping a little bit, but not in a big way, let's be honest.
Kick and the pitch. The swing. It's going to left field.
Man, that would have been nice, to be fair.
From the windup and the delivery.
I like that pitch. Oh, we don't do much with it at all, though. I'm going to go ahead and send Luann, try and confuse the defense. It works. Marky's probably still going to get thrown out. He's actually not. So we've got nobody out, 2 on, and we just got our first run of the game with Tony up to bat. Tony did strike out last time, but we're going to do better this time. I can feel it. His bat is so long, it's hard to hit those inside pitches. There we go. Oh, no. Another foul home run. That ball was smashed. I liked that pitch a lot. I like when they throw a hook and it comes across the whole zone. They do it again and I miss. Second strikeout here for Tony. I still think that we might have to look at moving him around a bit in the lineup. 0-2 count. I mean, the inning started off so good, and then the top of our lineup comes around and we start screwing it up. That's not going to do much. That's probably an infield fly as well, is it not? Go back, bro. Goodness. So now we've got 2 down and Dimitri up. Let's see if we can get a clutch hit here with him. Nice. Come on, ball. You got to carry. Get a gust of wind, something. It's not going to go. And Marky's just so freaking slow. He's not going to make this. Oh, my God, he is. That is so lucky. Wow, is that lucky. We'll take it. We've got 2 on the board now. It's more Dimitri luck, dude. He's going to get another RBI off of just blatant luck. Nice, Ashley. That's well-deserved. That's going to go off the screen. That's a home run if it's hit almost anywhere else on the field. Everyone falls down, but we're going to send everyone. And they're going to screw it up again. Now we've got 2 in scoring position. Who's up next? Angela, I think? It is Angela. Help yourself out, dude. Get a couple more insurance runs, and you'll be just fine.
And the offering, a swing, foul ball. Here's the windup, and the offering, swing.
That's probably not going to do it. Although they have this crazy shift, I'm going to go and send everyone. They still throw it to first. They're learning. I think they figured out not to take the bait on those. Hey, a 3-run inning. I'm not mad at that. We're still doing very well on the mound, and we're going to keep that up here going into the top of the 4th, hopefully. No strikeouts on the day, but if you look at Angela's juice, she's in really great shape to keep this thing going a lot longer. Here we go. We're going high and in. 0-2 count. We get her swinging. There we go. Speak it into existence. It's our first strikeout of the day. And we get more juice, which is my favorite thing to earn off of a strikeout. I like it way more than any power-up because it guarantees longevity from our starting pitcher. And although we have good relievers, I'm not as comfortable with them as I am with Angela. Here we go. Ground ball. Angela's all over that. Throw it to first. We got him. Another hitless inning. I'm going to just do it. I'm going to test out the theory of jinxing. Angela has a perfect game through 4 innings. I said it. I said it. We're going to see if she gives up a hit this game. After I've done so much to avoid jinxing it in other games, that's going to be hilarious. Lisa with some great contact, but it's right at the right fielder. That's a letdown. Feels bad when you waste good contact from Lisa like that. Now, Luann, on the other hand, she can run stuff like this out, so it's kind of the perfect hit for her. Runner on first. I'm going to go ahead and send her. She seems like she's got good wheels today, but I will swing with Marky if we get some.
That was ball one.
That is not something. And this is a bad throw. Come on, Luann. Turn on the Jets. Man, their left fielder's fast. It's going to be close. She makes it. Oh, my gosh, that was close. So now we've got 2 stolen bases there and a runner on third with only 1 down. Marky just needs to put the ball in the outfield. On the ground or in the air. Either way should bring in that run. It's got an uphill climb, though. The count's 1-2 with 1 down.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way.
Gotta protect, and he's gonna swing and miss. He's batting 400, or he was until that strikeout, so, you know, he could be playing a lot worse than he has this season. 727 average. Let's bring in an RBI for you, Sid.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swung on.
Ah,
Bouncing ball.
that's not good. We don't get to bring Luann home. That is really unfortunate. But hey, if your pitcher's gonna throw a perfect game, 3 runs is plenty.
Takes the stretch. Fires. Swing.
Oh my God.
A bouncing
Now every time the ball is put in play, I'm going to think I jinxed it. We get the out here to start the top of the 5th. The juice is still in great shape, and it's our only strikeout.
She went for the
Here we go.
Oh no.
Little bunt. Make the play at first. Way to go, Luann. That's 2 down.
Ready now. Pitch on the way. Swing.
Uh-oh. I
Hard.
jinxed it.
Neat.
Oh, Lisa! The savior shortstop. Dude, she's so good at short. Like, actually, Tony, Keisha, and Dimitri are up. I just need Tony to get out of this strikeout slump because this is ridiculous.
Into the motion. She delivers. Swung on.
Come on.
Wind back.
Get a hit for yourself. There we go. It's through and to the wall. Should I stretch this? I think I will. He's not going to make it. It's kind of a lollipop throw, though. Ooh, that's ugly, but we're there. Leadoff double for Tony is nice. Keisha, you need to bring him home.
She kicks. And the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Swing.
No! Oh, can I have a redo, please? Please, a redo. I'll give anything. I swung underneath it.
She kicks. The 1-1 pitch.
Nice, Keisha. That's crushed, and that's way gone. That's our $30 player. Let's go, dude. It's 5-0. Hey, I still think she's our best player. My ideal was to just pick someone that... I needed a center fielder first and foremost. That's why I didn't take Pablo. I could have taken Pete, but I mean, I don't know. I really like Keisha. I think she's a great player. That brings up Dimitri with nobody on and nobody out. 2 runs already scored this inning. Let's make it a 3rd. Oh, my God, dude. How many home runs does he have now? Like 14? For reference, this is our 13th game, so I think he might be averaging a home run per game. 512 feet. Be serious, buddy. That'll bring Tiffany out of the game and Whitney in. We're up 6-0. Nobody out in the bottom of the 5th.
Target goes up. Fires. Swing.
Oh, yeah. Take a rip, dude. That's crushed. Is that over the screen? Get over the Jumbotron. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. 7-zip. The bats have come alive here in the 5th. That's plenty of insurance for Angela, and this game is turning into a blowout.
Delivery. High ball 1. From the windup, she delivers. A swing.
Ah, we go down on strikes with Angela. That's unfortunate. Lisa's down 0-2, and she is 0 for 2 today.
She delivers.
Uh-oh.
The swing.
That's probably not going to drop. It would be nice if it would. Oh, my gosh, it does. And she's going to beat it out. We're going to have a batting power up here. And this is our last at-bat. So with Marky, I'm probably going to use it instantly because he's a double play threat. Although he's not even up. Crazy bunt with Luann. I like it. And we miss. Luckily, it's giving me another chance. How did that miss? I have not laid down a bunt all season.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swung on.
Here we go. Turn on the Jets, Lisa.
I don't know how the physics of
Can
that
you go to
thing
third?
works, but one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
There we go. So now we've got 2 in scoring position for Marky. I doubt we have another crazy bunt available. We actually do, and I'm going to use it.
Ready now. The pitch.
I'm going to wait for an easier pitch to read than that, but I'm definitely going to try and use this with Marky.
She's set. And the
There we go.
delivery. Swing.
Nice. Let's go score, guys.
Go.
Oh my God, it's flying in the air. Go to second, Marky.
And they stretched out another
Oh God, I didn't know she was going to field it that fast. He's going to get thrown out. Are you kidding me? I mean, I think he gets the 2 RBIs, but like, what the heck? I can't believe she just snagged it like that in center.
The windup and the offering swing. Foul ball.
So it's 9-0 now. We've got the top of our lineup up. Bottom of the fifth. I don't think we're going to get our last at bat for obvious reasons. But I wouldn't mind getting Sydney another hit because her batting average is starting to slip a bit.
She's set and the offering swung on.
I mean, or not.
It's just a game.
It's not just a game, dude. Come on. This is everything. Angela's got a chance. She's 3 outs away from a perfect game. We are up 9-0, and we still have the more juice, although we're not going to need it. Look how big her juice bar is. It's all the way up. Here we go, Lisa. Make a play. You're such a stud at shortstop. Let's go, dude. She's so good at shortstop. I don't know why, but she's unreal.
Takes her stretch.
Amy Bostwick batting 096. If she spoils the perfect game, I'm going to lose it.
Ready now and the pitch. Swung on.
Nice. Quickly up 0-2. Can we get a power up for our last batter? That'd be nice. That'd be real nice.
And the throw.
We do.
Down.
We get her looking. She goes down on strikes for the second strikeout of the game. And Angela's only thrown 29 pitches. This is their pitcher, so she's going to be really slow on the base paths. So as long as we keep it in the ballpark, we should be good. Nice play, Luann. The perfect game is complete. I did not think we were going to make that play. Holy moly. I got to say, this team looks like they won it going into the playoffs. 9 runs scored, 15 hits on the game, no errors. That's my favorite stat. Keisha, Dimitri, and Ashley, the middle of our lineup, all went yard. Keisha, Dimitri, and Ashley all had 2 RBIs as well. And then Marky had the 2 off of the crazy bunt. And once again, 2 strikeouts, 30 strikes, no balls, 18 batters faced, 0 hits, 0 runs, and 0 walks. A perfect game. So we have easily clinched. The Rockets have actually taken a spot up on the Sox, and the Monsters are out. There's only 1 game left. Is that 1 game left for everyone? Let's see. They've played 13. So yeah, everyone's played 13 games. There's only 1 game left on everyone's schedule. So it's between the Sox and the Rockets for who's going to get that second playoff spot, but we are firmly in control of the first spot. Let's go play this last game against the Hornets. Then we'll check in on the final season stats, make some lineup adjustments before the playoffs, and see if we led the league in anything. We're the home team once again against the Crazy Hornets, who are one of the worst teams in the league. So let's go out here and close out this season.
Here's the motion and delivers. Swinging.
Here we go, little ground ball. We're pulled off the bag immediately, but Dimitri gets there in time. We get the first out. In the final game of the season here, I think I'm going to go pitcher by committee because I don't care about this game. We're going to let 6 different players all throw 1 inning because I want to just see who we have before the playoffs. Keisha makes the catch. I don't know how. It sounded like she dropped it. But Angela's got 4 pitches thrown, and she's already almost done for the day. 0-2 count with 2 down. We're 1 strike away from getting out of this inning and getting Angela out of the game. And they're going to bunt. She can field that herself. Throw it to first. We're out of here. 3 up, 3 down. And I think for the second inning, we will put Luann on the mound, and then we'll go from there. But let's get the bats going before we worry about that. It's not a great start.
Little blooper sent him running.
And she's out.
1 pitch, 1 out, and that brings Tony up, who's back to 500.
Target goes up, fire. Swung on.
Jeez, that's not great either. It's going to be 2 pitches, 2 outs for us.
And that's an out.
Now Keisha's up.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. A swing.
It'd be great to get something started here with 2 outs, but a foul ball isn't going to do much.
Into the motion and the pitch. Swinging.
Nice, that's crushed. That's probably gone. Let's go, Keisha. That's so hype that she's starting to hit a bunch of home runs here late because that's going to be so important in the playoffs. 398 feet. We're going to start this game off 1-0, trotting around the bases. What a sight. Dimitri actually has a higher batting average than Keisha now. He's batting 604.
Wind up, throws it. Swinging. Foul.
Although he's in a bit of a pinch here, down 0-2.
He is ready now. And the pitch. The wing.
Are you clutch? Oh my God, he's clutch. And he's gone, bro. Yes, Dimitri. Come on, man. 326 feet. I cannot believe how good he's been. It's like hilarious that he's such a dweeb and he's this good. All right, Ashley. Can you keep the 2-out rally going? We've gotten 2 runs with 2 outs. That might have a chance to get through. It does not. It's a good play by the shortstop. So now in the second, we're going to put Luann on the mound for Angela, if it lets me. There we go. And we still have, let's count our pitchers. We've got 1 with Angela, 2 with Luann, 3 with Marky, 4 with Lisa, 5 with either Sydney or Ashley, and 6 with the other. So we have 6 pitchers on this team.
Here's the motion and the pitch.
To have 6 capable pitchers is really impressive. Let's just see who can carry their own here before we go into the playoffs.
From the stretch, comes to the plate. Strike one.
Way to go, Luann, getting out ahead early. 0-1 count to Paco Kaufman.
Is ready. And the offering.
Let's make it 0-2. The thing I like about Luann is all of her pitches are accurate other than the right hook. With Angela, I feel like I can only throw the hooks because everything else is just too sketchy.
Got him.
Luann gets the strikeout looking. She's actually a really dominant pitcher up there. That's going to get us a zigzag, and we also have 2 down in the inning, so let's get out of here.
A swing.
Nice.
One.
Let's try a slow ball low and in here with Luann Louie.
The swing.
Here we go, a little pop-up bunt. She should be able to field that and throw it to first herself.
And the throw to
That's another thing that I really like about her on the mound is she's so fast she can run down any of those little bloop dribblers in the infield. Angela, Lisa, and Luann up to bat here. It'd be nice to get a few more runs here in the second just to make sure that we can have some wiggle room for some of these people who have either never pitched this season or have hardly pitched.
into the windup. And the offering. Swung on.
Ooh,
It's going to
that
left
looks like a
field.
pop-out if I've
And
ever
it's
seen
no
one.
foul.
Yeah, it's all right. Lisa's up.
He comes center. He throws it. A swing.
Ah, that's probably not going to do much either.
That was a slow roll.
And it gets foul. You know, I wouldn't have mind taking my chances with her beating that out, to be honest. Now I'm a little worried about a strikeout.
Fire. Swung
I got to swing. These stupid high pitches are always called strikes, and I feel like they're not hittable.
He winds. And the offering.
Got to protect.
The swing.
Nice!
A long fly.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I thought she was going to hit a home run. We should actually just stay at first. Dude, if that was a power swing, was that a bomb? Because I swung with line drive there. I don't know, and we will never know. But here's Luann Louie.
Here's the motion. The delivery. Swung
I'll take a
on.
swing.
That's a foul.
Another foul ball. 0-1 count, 1 down. Not worried about a double play with Luann Louie.
The pitch. A swing.
But I am worried about Lisa getting out.
He's out of there.
So with 2 down, only a runner on first, it's up to Marky.
And the pitch.
Which means, oh, hey. That was unexpected. I'll take it. Let's get to third, Lisa. We'll have runners on the corners here for Sydney Weber. Sydney has dropped below 700 now, which was unrealistic to begin with, let's be honest. Here we go. Nice. That's going to bring home a run. We're going to get a 3rd run here in the 2nd inning, and Marky's going to advance. Sydney's going to be on first. We've got Tony up. I honestly think that there's a chance that I might put Keisha in the 2-hole instead of Tony.
To the plate.
Oh! I think he might want to stay. That's a great piece of hitting going Oppo. Unfortunately, Marky is just such a slowpoke.
Play.
Can he get there? Yeah. Some bad throws by the defense is going to bring Marky home. 4-0 is our lead now. Keisha's up. She's already homered today. With 2 in scoring position and you being our most expensive player, we were really expecting a lot here from you.
And a foul ball.
But we're going to find ourselves down 0-2, which makes this a little sketchy. Got to watch out for those high strikes, dude. Got to swing.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch.
I'm not swinging.
Ball one.
Get out of here with that. Are you serious? If that would have been outside, I might have pulled the trigger, but high and in like that, no way.
The windup. 1-2 pitch. And down
Dang it.
goes.
It's 4-0, and it's time to see someone else on the mound. Let's go with Marky here, and we'll just leave Luann at second. So what does he throw? He's got a good fastball. Slow ball is terrible. Good left hook. Okay, right hook. Let's just throw fastballs with Marky.
And the pitch.
Dude, he literally looks like a walrus on the mound. Watch his face here when he throws the ball.
Stretch. Pitch
That is insane. Quickly up 0-2, though. I'm not terribly mad. And with Marky, I might use the zigzag because I'm not worried about him getting tired. He can't get much slower than he already is. So, I mean, I say that, but I've seen some extremely slow runners before.
right to the pitcher. And the
There we go.
From the stretch. And the delivery.
Here we go. A little ground ball. Lisa might make that play. What a play. Throw it.
Gets it to first.
Ah, that's too bad. What? She's going to third? Dude, you gotta be kidding me. That's broken. So that's not on Marky. That's honestly on Lisa. But, I'd like to see if he can get us out of this now that he's in it.
Into the windup and the throw. Another
You
strike.
find yourself in a hole, how are you gonna respond and get out of it? Is this accurate at all? Not really, but I'm gonna throw it.
Here's the pitch. The swing.
Ah!
Foul ball.
He fouls it off. Man, that's really not what we want. Isn't the left hook the accurate one, or is it the right? It's the left. Let's throw this inside.
That was a ball.
Wow, I thought that was a nice pitch. I can't lie. I'm gonna throw it again.
He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. Swung on.
Nice. Marky gets the strikeout. That's big time, actually. Yeah, yeehaw, brother. We've got 1 out to go and an elevator pitch in the bank.
Set. Fires.
Let's hit right to Luann. Let's see how she plays second. She completely whiffs. That is really unfortunate.
Everybody jump on.
They're running to second, though, and she's going to get tagged out. So we do give up the run, but Marky gets out of the inning. I don't think it's an earned run. The run scored is not his fault. We got to be careful here. I mean, I don't really care about the win, to be honest. I want to see some stuff,
From the windup and the delivery.
but I would still like to win. We only have a 3-run lead, so maybe Dimitri can help us out here and try and get us some more cushion.
Here's the windup and the offering.
Nice!
Throw one deep.
Get on your
Come on, baby.
And he
Wow. That's unfortunate.
the windup and the pitch.
There you go, Ashley.
Back
That's also unfortunate. What's going on out here?
from the windup. Throws it. Swing.
Ah.
Bouncing ball.
gotta watch your
Suddenly the Hornets defense is on a whole nother level. I don't know what got into them. They smell blood in the water after scoring 1 run, I guess. But let's go ahead and get Lisa on the mound here. And I like kind of want to move Luann somewhere else, but for now I guess she'll just stay put. So what does she throw well? Not the fastball, not the slow ball, but both the hooks. So she actually has a similar repertoire as Angela here.
A long fly.
Similar arsenal.
Ooh.
Oh, we overrun it. Don't make the play. They're going to run to second on this? I mean, that's crazy.
Shot to first. That's it.
We make the tag out on the way back to first. That's crazy. Crazy work. I cannot believe they just tried that.
From the stretch and delivered. A swing.
Here we go. Ground ball to third. Tony's just going to miss it.
Having a rough time of it. Easy play for her. Straight
Our defense does not look that great today, but they keep making a lot of bad base running decisions, and Luann's going to run this girl down for our second out.
She's set. Pitch on the way.
action or
The
something.
swing.
All right, Lisa's up 0-2. If this elevator pitch is accurate with her, I'm going to throw it. Not really. I'll throw it anyways. Why not? There we go.
Strikeout.
She does get a strikeout, and that's our 4th pitcher this game, which is pretty crazy. She's actually going to be up to bat, too, so the elevator pitch might not pay off because she probably got a little tired from that. That's got to be high.
That was ball 1.
1-2 count for Lisa.
He comes center. And the offering.
We've got to at least put this in play, right? Way to stay alive.
Back. Takes the stretch. The 1-2 pitch.
Nice! That's crushed right up the middle. It's only going to be a single, but still, what a great piece of hitting with 2 strikes. Now Luann's up. Nobody out.
From the windup. Here's the pitch. The wing.
That's sketchy.
Ball.
Gotta watch your
She's going to beat it out, but I don't think Lisa's going to make it. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and steal with Luann because she flew down to first, and Marky is going to have a chance to put the ball in the outfield here. I might take this first pitch. Yeah.
Low ball 1. The runner goes.
Get there, Luann. She is there. That's a bad throw to third. We're going to advance. I think I'm going to score here. I'm going to try it. Go ahead.
pitch to go on.
3 stolen bases from first to home. That's so crazy. We're up 5-1. And they're bringing in Paco Kaufman here. Chad is out. Paco is in. And Marky's got the bases cleared for him.
The motion. And delivered. Swung on.
That's not going to do it. Not with Marky's speed or lack thereof. Can we get brother some cleats? Because, my goodness.
Here's the motion. And the throw.
Nice.
Long drive. And
Ah, it's a fly out. That's okay. That's really good contact. It's 5-1. The Weber twins are going to be the last 2 pitchers to close this thing out. I wish I knew who just who just hit the ball. I think it would have been Sydney because it was our leadoff, right? But I have no idea who's who out here. So I guess we'll just pick this one. I'm going to put our infield back to normal and just have Luann out. Actually, I'm going to put Luann back at catcher. No, let's leave her in left. Angela's too slow to play in the outfield. So we've got Weber twins on the mound here. Good fastball. Everything's good but the right hook. So let's start with a fastball here.
Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing, strike.
Very nice. Paco's already struck out once today, or struck out once today, I should say. Very accurate power-ups as well. Wow, this is actually pretty good news.
Swung on. A drive toward right field.
Help your sister out, dude.
Back she goes.
Or don't.
Goes for the diving catch.
Shoot.
Nope, couldn't get that one.
Can we get this in? Oh, nice laser. Marky,
That ball, and she's safe.
why are you playing defense, bro?
To second. Over to third. He's safe.
Marky thinks he's playing corner, dude. What is that? Okay. You know what? You want to run to home? So be it. He's in a pickle with like our slowest players. And we throw it into the stands. What in the world? How many errors on that play? I'm fine with giving up hits. I'm fine with striking out sometimes. The only thing I'm not fine with is errors. They drive me so nuts. Now it's 2-5. Quickly up 0-2. I'm going to go ahead and use the elevator just because it's so accurate. Why not use it? Ooh, laying down a bunt. Sydney, you got to go make that play. Angela's way too slow. It's the first out of the inning, unfortunately.
The stretch. Rose it. The swing. Strike.
Nice. Sydney's way ahead with an 0-2 count. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw the zigzag as well, just because we need all the help we can get right now. I don't want to blow this game testing out new pitchers. No juice, which is unfortunate, but we do have a twin sister who is literally a doppelganger who can come in and close this thing out. And I welcome the bunt. I'm going to be honest.
Gobbles it up.
Get me out of this inning. You're going to go switch spots with your sister, and we're going to try and close this game out. But before we do that, we've got one last at bat here in the bottom of the fifth. Tony's going to start us off.
The windup. He throws it. Whoops.
And this is going to be our last at bat of the regular season, assuming that we hold on to our 3-run lead.
Set. And the offering.
Nice, Tony.
Long one and
Is she going to catch that?
And
Wow. Wow. Keisha's 1 for 2 with a home run.
the windup. And the offering.
Ah.
A bouncing ball.
Chopper to third. It actually is not going to be enough. I thought she had a chance to beat that out. Now Dimitri's up. Could be our last out of the regular season. It's kind of sad. I'm going to miss this team when it's all said and done. But Dimitri says maybe we get another at bat, maybe not. Ah, it's a pop out. I thought, dang it, man. I thought Keisha had a hit. I thought Dimitri had a home run. Neither were true. So now to close this game out, the Weber twins are going to swap spots here. And let's see. We've got the accurate fastball, decent slow ball, good left hook, bad right hook. So she's literally the exact same pitcher.
A swing.
That's kind of broken. I mean, if you really liked the Weber twins on the mound, you could just throw 3 innings and throw the second 3 innings every game.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate.
0-2 count. We go low and in. He does foul it off. We do have these 2 power-ups, so maybe I'll try and throw a zigzag here to get the strikeout.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
Nice. First strikeout for Ashley. First batter faced as well. We don't get juice, which is unfortunate. But this is the last inning, so we might abuse these power-ups a little bit.
Strike one.
0-2 count. It feels mandatory. I'm throwing the zigzag again. We'll go low and in with it and try and get another strikeout here. Ooh, there we go. Put in play. Lisa's got an opportunity to catch this fly ball, and she does just that. Like she always does, by the way. All right, we've got power-ups. Let's throw them. Oh, they're going to hit a little chopper to third. Ashley's going to run that down.
Got it.
Tony actually grabs it and throws it out of play. Tony might be the worst player on the team. I can't lie to you. He is an error machine.
She's set. She delivers. Swing.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. They have a power up at the plate. This is actually really bad.
Gotta have ESP to know where that thing's
Nice.
gonna pop up.
Throw this girl out at second, Keisha.
Tosses it
Oh my god, a rocket! We're gonna get out of here. That's one way to get rid of power-ups. Oh my gosh. It happened to us with the crazy bunt and Marky earlier, and we repay the favor. The stats should be interesting to look at, especially the pitching stats I'm interested to see. Sydney only allowed 1 hit, but it was for a run. Ashley only allowed 1 hit. Luann and Lisa and Angela were all perfect on the mound. And then Markey obviously allowed to run as well. We had 3 errors. One from Sydney, one from Tony, and one from Lisa. I don't remember any of them other than Tony's, to be honest. And then, of course, Keisha and Dimitri have home runs. That's almost like a given every game at this point. So here we go. Dear Coach Budget, congratulations on your winning season. You and your team have been selected to compete in the All-Star playoffs, All-City Playoff Series. Get me out of here. I can't read. All I know how to do is hit the ball. I don't know how to read. So it's going to be us and the Sox. We just played the Sox and beat them 9-0. It's a 3-game series against them. But before we do anything, let's look at where we finished the season. We had 4 of the top 5 home run hitters with Dimitri, Keisha, Angela, and Ashley. Hits, we had 4 of the top 5, Sydney, Dimitri, Keisha, and Ashley. This feels a little redundant. Doubles, Sydney, Tony, and Luann. Tony being on there is wild. We're nowhere to be found on triples, which is not surprising. RBIs, we have 4 of the top 5, Dimitri, Ashley, Keisha, and Tony. Runs scored, we have all top 5, Keisha, Dimitri, Sydney, Luann, Tony. So we had the best offense in the league by far, it seems like. Batting average, we have 3 of the top 5, Sydney, Dimitri, and Keisha. It's good to see Keisha on a lot of these since we paid so much money for her in our draft. Slugging percentage, we have Dimitri and then the Weber twins. Steals, Luann, and Keisha. That's surprising that Keisha has the second most in the league. Luann is not a surprise. Strikeouts, Angela's in first by a mile. ERA, Angela won that with a 1.12. That's unreal, man. And Tony led the league in errors. It's little runt, bro. So let's look at the season stats really quickly. Tony's batting average has dropped below 500. I think I'm going to move him down. I don't know what to do with him though. I might just swap him and Angela because they're kind of similar players. To me, that makes some sense. I'm not sure though. Keisha leads the team in strikeouts with 9. That's not great. 18 singles goes to Sydney. 8 doubles goes to Sydney. 2 triples goes to Tony and Keisha. 14 home runs leads the team for Dimitri, and then 3 players are tied for second with 8. Keisha, Ashley, and Angela. Sydney only had 6, and Tony with 5. Runs scored, Keisha has 24. That's really valuable, actually, and Dimitri has 21. RBIs, Dimitri with 27, way in first. Ashley with 22 in second. Stolen bases, Luann, as we know, had 9, and then stupid Tony has 8 errors. Angela would finish the season with 70 innings pitched and a 1.12 ERA with 11 wins and 1 loss. She did actually get dinged for the 1 loss that we had this season. 482 strikes to 11 balls. 62 strikeouts, 13 runs allowed in 14 games is crazy. Real quick, I want to see Dimitri's home run total one more time. He had 14, so he averaged a home run per game. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. Episode 4 is already in the works, and it will be the final episode of this series, getting us through the playoffs and hoping to win a championship. I hope to see you there, and thanks again for watching. Peace.